Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Amitavo and today I will solve one interesting problem in the SQL and HackerRank platform. So if you are learning SQL first time and if you want to gain more and more knowledge in query writing on HackerRank platform, then definitely this video is going to be for you. So you just do one thing if you are visiting my page first time, and if you really like my video, please subscribe my channel. Okay, so without any further delay, let's start with the content. Okay, so the problem is placements and it is on the advanced join section on SQL hacker and part. Okay, so here what is the scenario, problem scenario? You have to, in a placement, what generally happens that it's all about the packages. Okay, so you have to find that whose friend gets more packages or higher package than him, and you have to put their names, okay, on the order, in order of salary. So here three tables are given. One is the students table, and another one is the friends table, and another one is the packages. So you are given three tables: students table, friends table, and packages. Students contains two columns, id and name. Friends table contains two columns, id and friend id, and packages table contains two columns, id and the salary. So you have to write a query to output the names of those students whose best friend got offered a higher salary than them. So what is the scenario? I am writing on the notepad. Okay, what is the conditions? So number one, you have to query the output whose best friend got higher salary than them. Okay, next, names must be ordered by the salary amount offered to the best friend. Okay, so order by salary, you have to order by the result by salary. Okay, and it is guaranteed that no students got same salary offer. So here is a sample input of the problem. So this is the which table? Students table. So this is the friends table, sorry, id and friend id is there, id and friend id is there on the friends table. So here is a confusing thing, that which id is chosen on the package table. See, in the packages table there is one column called id. So here this id is from the student table or this id is from the friends table. So you have to understand. So for that reason, when we abbreviate the tables like friends are as a, students as s, so on that way we have to abbreviate the packages table into different way, one for p and another for p1, suppose. Okay, so from that we can only consider that we abbreviated the table as p is for the student table, and we abbreviated the table for p1 is from the for the friends table, because this id contains for p, this id contains from the student id, and for the another case this id is for the friends id. Fine. So here is the sample output. So let's explain it. So Samantha's best friend got offered a higher salary than her at 11:55. See, Samantha's ID is 2 and his friend's ID is 3, means Julia. So Samantha's salary is 10.06 and Julia is 11.55. So it is higher. So we take that Samantha, because its best friend got a higher package than him. In this way, these are the cases where their best friend got higher salary than them. Okay, so we have to print the name. See, Samantha, Julia. Okay, so what is the scenario of writing the code? We have to select the names only from these three tables. So for that we have to join these tables. So for joining this table, see here I have also pasted the link of this for your reference. You can go through this. So there are different type of join. So we use the self join. Join basically Join is used to connect the various tables. Okay, so here in the join operation, see on the where clause the rows are connected to join the two different table. Okay, so we have to join the table, and after that we have to group by it with some salary. Fine, so here is the conditions. So now let's write the code. Okay, I'm writing the code. So I have to select the name first. See, name I have to select. So select name from students table. So I am abbreviating it as S. Okay, and we have to connect all the tables. So I am writing one by one. Students S, packages P, friends F, packages P2. So here I have written two times the packages table. Okay, so this packages abbreviated by P is for the student table because I have to collect the ID from the student table, and this packages abbreviated by P2 is for the friends table because I have to collect the friends ID in that package. Okay, that's why I have written it two times. So now I have to put the where clause. Where now I have to connect all the tables. So where the condition is, see here the student id is connected with the friends id. Fine, so here students means s dot id is equal to f dot id. Fine, and see on the package table there is also id, so we have to connect it with the student table. So and s dot id is equal to p dot id, and this id is connected with this friend id because this id either may be from this id or friend id. So this id also connected with the friend id. So I have to, for what I have said, that for packages p2 I have used this friend id. So now I am connecting with p2. Okay, p2 dot id is equal to f dot friend id. Fine, now I have to put the condition. What is the condition? That the friend salary must be, see here, whose best friend got offered a higher salary than them. So the friend salary must be higher than his or her salary. Okay, so I am putting p2 dot salary. There is a column called salary. p2 dot salary is greater than p dot salary. Fine, so his friend salary is higher than his salary. Now I am order it. So order by which? See the condition, you have to order by it by the salary. So order by salary. Okay, now it's over. So this is not tough code, you have to understand and apply it. Okay, so now I'm running the code. So now it's running, and the sample test case is 0. It's the wrong answer. It says column ambiguously defined. Okay, so let's see. Packages p friend say packages p2. Okay, s dot id is equal to f dot id, and s dot id is equal to p dot id, and p2 dot id is equal to f dot friend id, and p2 dot salary is greater than P2 dot salary. So, oh, okay, fine. Order by who is order by P2 dot salary. Order by P2 dot salary. Okay, now let's run the code. Okay, now it's passed the sample test to 0. So you have to order by it by the friend salary, because we have to find the friend salary. That's why I am order by friend salary. So now let's submit the code. Okay, it has submitted the code. So thank you. So I put my best effort to create this clip for you, and I would really appreciate it if you would support my hard work by liking and sharing my content. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.